Yo, so we have an amazing guest today. Fucking actress, influencer, OnlyFans star, musician. I'm sure she does a bunch of other things too.
I'm a sister. I'm a daughter.
Entrepreneur, businesswoman. Mm-hmm. We got Lexy Panterra in the building.
Ow!
Yay!
I'll clap for myself.
Clap, Sebastian.
We got a small crowd
there we
in
go.
here.
Yeah, we have a very small crowd.
Big
Again,
cloud. iCloud.
iCloud. We have this resting bitch pillow in here. I felt like it was very fitting.
Ooh.
Just because I'm a bitch.
Oh, I was gonna say, do I have a resting bitch face?
No, I do. You don't.
Oh, okay.
I do. Everyone says I do.
That's funny.
So, Lexy and I just met, but thank you so much for coming in. I really appreciate
Thanks
it.
for having me.
I know you're very busy, and shout out to Hatif.
Shout out to Nas. Thanks for connecting us, Nas.
Shout out to Nas.
One of my besties.
Not the rapper Nas.
Nah.
The other Nas.
The newer Nas.
The newer Nas. Dope tattoos. What does that say? That one?
Sorry, me?
Yeah.
Oh, I have a bunch, but this one says balance.
My girl's
this
yadding.
says let go, let God. This one says silence gives answers.
That's fire.
This one says may every evil eye in your life go blind.
Ooh. Go blind, bitch.
We both have balance on our forearms.
Shut
Really.
up. Are you a Libra?
I'm a Leo.
Oh, I'm a Libra.
What does that mean?
Oh, like your astrology?
No, but what month is that?
Oh, October.
October. Okay, cool. That's my month.
August?
August, yeah. What day are you in October?
9.
Oh, okay. My dog is the 8th and my mom is the 13th.
Libra.
Gemini up in here. We're the best sign.
What is a Gemini? What's like the key characteristics of a Gemini?
Two-faced, but it's like two different. Listen, we're very this way or we're very this way. And I think it's hard for us to make up our minds as well.
Are you
right,
indecisive?
Ainsley? We got another Gemini up in here too.
Hi, Ainsley.
I am very indecisive. Listen, I will switch it up in 1.2 seconds.
Is it like...
So don't get comfortable.
I'm the same way. Like, I can't go to a restaurant and make a decision on food without taking like at least 45 minutes for...
Oh my God. I would hate to go with you then.
Yeah, it's bad.
I'd be like,
What's
I like to get my food ASAP.
Where do you eat?
Everywhere, kind of. Unfortunately, I wish that I could eat home meals from my mother. That would be my ultimate goal and meal.
Yeah.
But I just eat out a lot, you know? I like Persian food.
I
love Mexican food.
Is Chipotle real Mexican
I've
food to you?
been becoming more vegan, which has been a struggle.
Yeah.
It's hard.
What is vegan again? It's like
No dairy, no meat,
dairy.
no cheese, nothing from an animal.
But you can have oat milk.
Yeah.
Because that's not...
It's oats, yeah. You can have oat milk.
Okay.
It's hard, though. It's easy in LA, kind of, but
Yeah.
traveling and it's not easy to get some good food, I'll tell you that.
It's hard.
It's really hard, unfortunately. But I'm not going to say it's been going well, but it's been going. I've been trying.
You've been fucking up a lot, huh?
Yes, I have. I have, but I've been eating healthier ultimately, so that matters.
That's good.
You know, also, but helping the world out and saving the oceans also matters.
Are you into the straws, like the paper straws?
Yeah, I am, for sure.
Okay.
I'd like to, I think fishing is a big problem in our oceans.
I read something. There was a documentary on Netflix. They said that.
Seaspiracy, baby.
You saw it, okay.
Go watch it if you didn't watch it. Go
I haven't
watch it,
seen it.
everybody listening right now.
2050, all fish extinct.
That's really sad. We're not going to have oceans. We're not going to have fish. We're not going to have any wildlife. And then that means that we're eventually just going to die out. So there's that.
It's pretty sad.
I mean, we're going to die before then, but our children's children, I don't know. Sounds tragic to me.
It's pretty tragic, man.
So
and
stop eating fish.
You don't eat fish at all.
No, I'll eat some lobster once in a while, but it's not the same as fish. The whole fishing industry is tragic.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like where you get your fish from, or like, yeah, it's a whole thing.
Well, no, I'd love to know.
I can talk a lot.
Please, can we? Because that's a topic.
Really?
I'd love to. Yeah, I know. Where are the best places to get fish, and where should you absolutely not get fish from?
Well, the thing is you should be eating fish like if you're on an island or something like that. So we should be eating food from where we're actually located, like where we are. Like if you're in country, you know, there's farmers, there's cow, cool. Like that's normal, that's natural.
Yeah.
But like us, like eating whatever we want at any time, wherever we are, that doesn't make any sense. And it just overpopulates many farms and us and everything.
Interesting.
So, and it teaches all this in Seaspiracy and stuff, and Cowspiracy. There's two of them.
There's two of them? Oh, wow.
There's one for land, and then there's one for the sea.
Huh.
But it changed my mind. It made me really like double think about it. But it's not. It doesn't take just one person. It takes a lot of people. But it's interesting also because I've been running into a lot of people that are vegan now. I'm like meeting all these people. I'm like, oh, there's more now. Like, yeah, it's just in my space now. You know.
Yeah, there's a lot of vegans for sure.
There are.
I want to become vegan.
It's effort. Yeah, it takes extra effort.
It's like everything. Sure. Yeah.
It's a lifestyle. I guess.
Yeah. No, for sure. Cool. So, Lexy Panterra, musician, you do it all. I mean, entrepreneur.
It's so funny. I ran into someone this weekend in Miami, and they're like, "What's your name, Lexy? Lexy Panterra." Oh, Lexy Panterra. Oh, that's you. And I feel like people really know my name more than my face most of the time.
Yeah.
It's so funny because they're like, "Oh, I know that name," or like, "I've heard that name, but I know that." Oh, and then they figure it out. It's either that or it's they're just staring from afar and they're not really saying anything, but they're like looking at me and then looking at their phone and like doing the whole.
Sure.
Yeah.
You to be honest, I'm kind of in the same boat because I've heard of your name for years now, like Lexy Panterra.
That's funny.
Well, like literally from I think like since 2018, I've been hearing the name.
That's so weird though, like just to hear my name and not really know like what I look like.
Right.
Anything.
So I did research obviously, and I found out who you were, and the first thing that came to mind, and please don't take offense because this is purely like a compliment.
I don't take things to offense. It's okay.
Good. You to me are like the soldier boy of. How do I say
That's
this?
Hilarious.
Twerking? Like, right. I guess twerking.
That's so funny.
Because you brought
a legend.
A legend. Because really, Soulja Boy started
the dance move, all the no, for sure. I could say that. That's really cool. I like that.
Yeah, I think it's a compliment because I love Soulja Boy, and
it's a compliment for sure.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We did start a little bit of a new generation of twerking, I guess.
Yeah. So what inspired you years ago to start that twerking whole thing on YouTube?
It was just, I saw some dancers online, European dancers, and I was like, well, this is really cool. Like, I want to do this, but like in a class. And so I just started holding like classes because I was like, who doesn't want to learn how to do stuff like this?
Yeah.
And you don't need like equipment, it's just your body. So I just started. I actually didn't practice. I didn't even know I could do it, to be honest, until like I actually had class. I just have confidence in myself, and I think that I can do everything. And so I'm like, I'm a dancer. I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
And I just held my first one, and then it just took off. It took off.
And because that's something I really want to get into.
And I was good at it, really good, and shockingly, I didn't know that I was good at dancing like that.
Yeah.
It's funny.
I feel like that's the energy I get from you. I feel like you're so confident in all of your abilities. Like you vlog, you make the YouTube video, like you do everything. So where does that confidence come from? Is it like a family instilled that in you, or is it like over time you've just built it? Or both? Or?
I definitely am confident and insecure as well. But I don't know. I was just looking at my 19-year-old self recently in a performance video. I wanted to die when I saw it. I was like 19, and it's the cringiest thing ever. Trying to be sexy and like awkward, half naked, dance. I was doing a showcase for like Interscope or something like that.
Cool.
It was funny. It just made me realize how much I've grown and how just you learn your body and you feel more confident and comfortable as you get older. It's kind of interesting. So I guess it took time, I would say.
Right. It takes practice. It's like practice, right? You got to keep doing shit. So
there's no secret. I don't know how to have confidence or like learn it, but I hope that everyone can, because I think it's the best thing that you can have.
It's the biggest asset.
One of the biggest. Yeah. It's going to take you further, I think. You have to believe in yourself, or else no one else is going to believe in you. So
100%.
How are you supposed to carry a team
if you can't carry yourself?
If you can't even carry yourself,
I agree with you. And so I have a lot of friends who, and I've gone through it too, where like I'm there's years where I've been like so unconfident, whatever the fuck. Like, do you think parents can instill confidence in their kids, or do you think it's just like it has to come from within?
I would say that it's so funny because my dad, like, both my side, my mom and my dad were extremely supportive and confident, and like, because I wanted to do music, so I was singing all over the place. So like, they'd be like, sing here, sing now, sing this, sing at the wedding, sing. So like, whether I was good or not, they made me feel like I was good.
Yeah.
So I don't. Maybe it's them that instilled a lot of that in me. So possibly, I think maybe that could be a part of it. Because then there's parents that say like, you're trash and you're terrible, don't do it, and blah blah blah. So I don't know, maybe a lot of it has to do with the person as well,
Yeah. Totally.
Yeah, But I'm sure if you have, there's a thing called overconfident as well. Like when you baby your baby too much, kind of, and like
Sure.
make them overconfident, and that's a problem too.
100%.
So good luck having kids. So I don't know how to do it yet, but
Do you have kids?
No.
You don't? Okay. Do you want to?
I do want kids. Yeah.
How many
I want
kids?
like 3 kids.
You have a dog right there. That's kind of a kid.
I know. I don't even know how I'm gonna have 3 kids, but I'll have to give. I just want to set up my life right now so that I don't have to work as much or extremely hard because I don't have any time for kids right now. So
Sure.
I'd have to build my life to do that and make room and space for that. But I love working and I love doing what I'm doing so much. So it's a complicated scenario.
Where do you get your energy from? I feel like you have a lot of energy. Like,
do I? It's funny because I feel like I'm actually extremely chill right now.
Well, no, you're chilling right now.
I'm usually more bouncing off the walls.
Right, but then you go to the
That's
twerking
so funny.
videos and the music videos and the Instagram posts, and you're like, "What the fuck?"
It's just a passion that I have for these things. I think the fact that I like to be creative, and I have an idea, and I'm like, boom, like we got to do this. Like, I'm like racking the whole team, calling everyone, causing drama. But I don't know. I think it's just I'm in a creative space, and I do creative things. So I think that's what gives me the energy to do it because I love what I'm doing. I'm happy. Yeah,
that's amazing.
And I like to create. So.
That's amazing. Back to your parents real quick. I was reading and it said that your parents were in the auto space, like drag racing or something, like cars.
Yeah. My dad was a stuntman. So he did a lot of stunts back in the days for like movies and stuff.
Cool.
And he drives like 10 miles an hour now. It's really annoying. He's the slowest driver I know.
Really?
He's a legend though. And then my uncle, but he's always been into hot rods. So like growing up, like I'd be going in hot rods and like quarter mile, races and blah, blah, blah. My whole life, every weekend, my uncle would race. They'd work on cars. And then my uncle got into Subarus and he had like the world's fastest WRX Subaru and he started racing. So like I grew up around dirt bikes and all that type of boy stuff.
Yeah.
That was my dad's side of the family for sure. Yeah.
Okay.
My mom's side wasn't into stuff like that.
And is it true that you raced too?
Yeah, when I was little. I was little though. Yeah.
Did you want to be like a pro racer? Was that part of your plan?
I just liked it. I don't know. I had fun doing it. But I was like singing while I was riding, and that's when I noticed like I really like to sing more than I like to do anything else. So I started I started getting into like singing classes and really started like when I was like 16, I moved here. I started taking it more seriously.
Sure.
I started recording and stuff like that. But
yeah. What was that first like year or two when you got to LA? Like, was it stressful? Because I feel like a lot of people come here and they get confused.
Well, I was 16, so like I was still in high school. I moved from literally Sacramento High School to LA, so it was a transfer in the middle of high school, which is kind of weird. You have to make all new friends and like. But I'm a social person, so I didn't have a problem with it. Like easy. I made a bunch of friends. I was on the cheer team. It was a cool transition. My dad had always been there, so I always was back and forth. I already had a dance studio, Millennium, that I always went to every summer, so I was already comfortable. I already made friends there. I would go all the time after school, and that's where I met my first boyfriend. And it was a cool transition, I just dove into the dance community. And found my way through. You just meet people, and then that's when the first recording stuff came through, and it just, rolled on top of that.
Yeah. When people ask you what you do, what do you say? Like, what's your
I say, I'm a singer, I have a fitness class, an entrepreneur. Yeah. And then, I do a million things.
Yeah, I feel like you do a lot. But, it's interesting. I feel like I know a lot of people who do a lot of shit.
Like clothing,
Yeah. But it can get confusing. But for you, it's pretty concise.
I've had this problem is that I like to do a lot of things, and I think people have said that to me. But it's about building your world that you're in as an artist. I think so. Baddie universe,
baddie
vibes, and how all those fall into the world and the place. I think that's important. I have to figure that out, and still figuring it out because it's hard to make people understand everything.
What's a baddie? What is it? Like, what does that word mean to you?
Someone that has confidence in themselves.
Can a guy be a baddie?
For sure. He's a baddie. Ooh. You're a baddie.
Sebastian, are you a baddie?
Oh, for sure.
Sebastian's a baddie. Baddie vibes, baby.
How did you come up with baddie vibes? Like, what was the inspiration there?
Baddie. Baddie vibes. I don't exactly know how that came about.
Yeah. Just fucking came about.
I just took like two different words and like their meanings and put them together.
You didn't put them in like Post Malone put his name into like a generator or some shit.
Yeah, no, nothing special.
Okay.
What's in special is in here, you know what I mean? My brain right there. That's where it came out of.
Your brain.
I twerked it out.
You twerked it out. How do you
This is what a baddie vibe is.
What's the key to twerking? Like what makes a good twerker and a bad twerker? Because I've been trying the shit and I'm not good at twerking. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just not happening.
I would say a good twerker is twerking with purpose. Which means,
right.
and a twerker, a non-purpose twerker is like when you're just throwing it and it's doing whatever it wants to do.
You guys hear that?
When you have control over that ass, that's when you're a pro. If it's just bouncing and there's no rhythm or that's when that's whack. Like anyone can just wobble.
Yeah, well, yeah.
But when you can isolate your movements.
Is there stretches or like exercises that people can do?
Twerk Out class, baby. You got to come to Twerk Out class.
Are you still running those?
I have teachers that teach like around the world, but I personally am not doing too many. But I am holding one soon in Miami right after Rolling Loud at the end of July.
Yeah.
So I'll have a class in Miami. I haven't taught in a long time, so I'm really excited about it.
Yeah.
I'll have it at my friend's juice bar. We're going to have like an event. We're planning it right now. So.
That's fire. What's the approximate length of time it takes for a bad twerker to become a good twerker? Is there like a plan? Like
I'm gonna say a couple months, okay? And you better be doing it pretty often.
It takes months to become a good twerker?
Yeah. My first instructor was a guy.
Really?
Jojo. He's one of the first guys. And he came into class and he didn't have really much rhythm and we taught him everything he needs to know. And he was committed and he is a professional, okay? He's one of our best twerkers in the world. He's one of the best twerkers in the world for a guy, for sure.
That's fire.
Yeah.
I love it.
Holding titles over here. World record, baby.
Olympian twerkers.
World record. Hell yeah. It should be an Olympic sport, to be honest.
It really should be. I feel like
they
one
got
day.
people on their heads and headstands on the wall. I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's like a pole class, except without the pole. It's a crazy workout. Insane. Like it kept me just snatched over the years, you know.
Yeah.
In really good shape.
What's your favorite song to twerk to?
Shit, my new song right now, let me plug that in. It's called New
Body Baby.
New Body Baby.
Go. Shit fucking is fire. It's fire.
It's a good one. And we have a crazy music video that I dropped on OnlyFans.
Okay, so I was going to talk about this. Is it true that you're the first person to drop a music video on OnlyFans?
Yeah, isn't that cool?
That's crazy.
That's the other creative thing. I was like, do? How do we make money during the quarantine? Like, what platforms are there? My friend mentioned OnlyFans. I already thought about it, and I was like, fuck it. Let's just do it. And my mind goes like crazy. So I'm like, okay, it's a whole brand. You know, you treat it like a website. You're putting music videos. You're doing everything. You're just running it like an Instagram, but getting paid for it. So
yeah.
And then there's mass DMs and stuff. So it's a lit platform, and I took full advantage.
I really do want to get into this OnlyFans shit. So I read an article. This shit just broke on me. That you are making $10,000 a day on OnlyFans. Is that true?
No, that's not true. I was at one point, but it goes in and out. It fluctuates. I won't tell you how much, but
right. But is it true that
it's not that much.
You posted today that you're the top.
I am the top creator on the platform out of everyone. Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
Number one.
Yeah. That doesn't mean that I'm necessarily getting paid the most, no. But that means that I have the most I'm the most subscribed person on the platform.
Can you say how many subscribers you have?
Like 580 or something like that.
580?
Maybe 90. Almost 600,000. Yeah.
How much? So if everyone pays $10 a month.
But that's mine subscription's free though. Yeah, imagine if it was. Yeah, that'd be crazy, right?
Bro.
I probably wouldn't be sitting here right now.
I was gonna say I should be. What the fuck? Yo.
No, yeah. But there's ways to do it. You know, you got to really know how to work your page manager page. Not everyone is under subscription based. Some's free. Some you pay monthly. Some content in the app is free and not. So it just changes. Every girl's different. Every page is different.
Sure.
And I have an agency that also helps with this stuff as well, managing girls on OnlyFans and teaching them and learning how to do it, you know?
Yeah.
And what works, what doesn't work. And it's called Real Influence. I just created it. I'm really excited.
It's your business.
About
I was going to get into that too. So tell me, well, let's stay on OnlyFans for a second. So what kind of, I haven't seen your OnlyFans. What kind of, is it just like bikini pictures? Like what do you got
There's a
going on?
bunch of, I mean, there's like twerking videos, bikini pictures, dressing up in different costumes sometimes, once in a while. I want to get into anime. I love it.
Anime's
I like
fire.
dressing up, so it's fun.
Yeah.
Music videos, BTS content, I don't know, collaboration video. I mean, literally everything. Everything is on this platform.
Wow.
Yeah. So if you're not subscribed, go subscribe.
Yeah, go check her out. Lexy
It's a lot of
Panterra's
fun
on
over there. I'm on it 24/7.
You ever done feet pics?
Yeah, well, of course. Why not?
You got white toes?
I do, actually.
How do you feel about people?
He's like, you got white toes.
No,
That's
hold
his
on.
favorite, everybody. White toes.
No. Shout out to Anthony Trigga.
I'm done.
My guy. He always
cannot.
says, like, sucking toes is his favorite thing. Like, do you think sucking toes is
I love feet.
okay?
I'm into it. Both
Good.
ways. Shit. You know what? You know what someone made me do? You want to hear some crazy
Go.
OnlyFans
Is this
stuff?
the tea? Yeah, let's hear it.
This is some of the tea. Okay, so like someone asked. Some people have fetishes, right? Of
Yes.
being small, and I'm not talking about their size, but themselves, like take you and shrink you to 6 inches.
Like my body.
Your whole
not my
body,
penis.
you.
Okay. Yeah.
And so you talk to them like they're little, like that. And like you say things like, I want to put you in my purse and have you rearrange my bag for me. You're so small. Oh, look how cute you are.
That's a fetish.
Fetish.
Okay.
Racks for that.
So they'll pay you, and then you get on the phone with them?
No, you're here and you're recording. You're like, oh my God, you're so cute. Like how, blah, 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 blah. And you're like a script. I'm an actress. Hello, I'm a fucking award-winning actress.
Right.
Give me a fucking medal or something. Why am I not at like the, what are they called on the TV? The award ceremony?
No. Do you have a
Oscars? Hello.
Grant? Yeah. No.
And so I'm talking to this mini 6-inch person. So that's a fetish, It gets interesting and it's fun and it's funny. I'm making money. I can use it to do what I love and live the life that I want to live. Like it's lit.
And you're really just making their fucking day.
Putting it into business. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm sure
them happy,
they're
yeah.
making their whole week.
That's crazy.
And spending their stimulus week check as well. They're like, sometimes I get those messages like, I spent my whole stimulus check on you. I'm like, dang, I'm sorry. I was like, I hope you enjoyed it.
That's a good investment. I mean, fuck.
Isn't that funny?
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's talk about, wait, do you have a Hollywood star?
No, but I want one.
Are you going to get one?
I want one. Should I get one?
Yeah,
you
where is
just
your
buy
Hollywood star?
one.
You can buy one?
Yeah.
Who do you buy? Like the Hollywood Star
I don't know,
Association?
but I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna get one, and everyone's invited to come.
go.
And I'm gonna.
Who, if
I'm gonna put baddie vibes on it. Virgin Lex, aka Virgin Lex. Wow, twerk queen, stamped. Like you can't take it away from me after that.
That's fucking lit. Who would your star be next to if you could have, if you're in between two people?
Madonna, Rihanna, Michael Jackson. Does Rihanna have a star?
I'm sure she has a
She better have a star.
She's a fucking goat.
That's my favorite. I love her.
What does your tattoo say on your left arm?
It says Ashk, love in Farsi.
Are you
Persian?
You're Persian.
Yeah,
Full.
Iranian, Persian, and Irish. I'm half and half.
Very cool.
Yeah. What are you? You're Middle
Indian.
Eastern. Oh, you're Indian.
Full Indian. Yeah. That's interesting. Okay, cool. You said Virgin Lex. Is that your artist name, or is that what you just go by? And where'd
It's
you
a
get that?
nickname, Virgin Lex. I kind of got it from like a dude that I was dating. He like said it and I was like, that's cute. It stuck with me for a little bit and I'm like, why not? And it's kind of like an alter ego of like the rapper version of me, like the bad bitch, like that's not afraid, the Virgin Lex. And then Lexy Panterra is more of like my R&B, like, oh, I'm a lover side.
But that's your real name, right? Lexy Panterra.
Alexis. Is my real name,
okay, cool.
But I go by Lexy.
Virgin Lex. So do you consider yourself a rapper?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Once in a while. I consider myself an artist, not necessarily a rapper.
Yeah.
I can't go and spit like freestyle rap. No, not
We're
yet.
not doing the 5 Fingers of Death right now?
No, I don't know what that is, but if it has to do with me freestyling, it's not happening.
Yeah.
But I write, so I'll write. You know,
Okay.
I do melodies. I mean, I'm in the studio 24/7. I'm an artist. I've been doing it since I was like, I don't fucking know, 19, 18, maybe before then. So I sing. I love singing.
Yeah.
I liked rapping and I tapped into rapping only because I was feeling like pop music, I couldn't talk enough shit and like I couldn't get enough out. So I was like, let me just rap and then I can get everything out. And I grew up with rap, hip hop community, the culture, like I was just in it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, let me just try it. Why not?
Who are you inspired by in the rap space?
I would say, I mean, I listen to like Tupac and like Fugees and Aaliyah and like Trina, which speaking of, me and Trina have a song coming out in July.
Fire.
But I have the biggest eclectic like music.
Yeah, it's pretty eclectic.
God, I love rock music.
Yeah.
I love pop music. I love dance music, EDM, literally everything. And it's just a breed from like my parents because they both love music. They were like blasting it in our houses. So like I grew up listening to what they listened to.
Sure.
Yeah.
Do you have any siblings?
I do. I have 2 younger sisters and I have 3 younger brothers.
Oh, wow. That's a lot.
I'm the oldest.
That's crazy.
The youngest one's like 2 years old.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy. My dad's crazy getting it in.
How does your family feel about what you do?
They love me. They love everything that I do.
That's amazing.
They're inspired by my work ethic. And, I mean, a lot of my family, well, I mean, on my mom's side, they haven't done a lot, the women especially, because a lot of them had kids really early and they were just focused on that. And I was the only one that was really focused on like a career and like building something for me work-wise, you know?
Sure.
They all took I'm a mom. They wanted to be moms and stuff. So they're really proud of me. And they love, my aunt's my biggest fan. Like, my family's so supportive. I'm really, really, really lucky.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That's amazing.
Yeah. I would be sad if that wasn't the case.
Right. And I feel like a lot of people
I would be really
struggle
upset.
with that.
Yeah.
No,
I've been lucky enough to have a lot of support growing up.
That's
and
amazing.
people believing in me.
That's amazing.
So I feel bad. I feel bad for people who really have just like people shitting on them, you know?
Right.
Like growing up, just that sucks.
Speaking of getting
It gives you more.
Yeah, it does. Right, more drive.
Yeah.
Speaking of getting shitted on, do you have a lot of haters, Lexy?
Hell yeah, I got haters. I had people blowing up my DMs recently. I was like, oh, she got all her friends included. I was like, oh, this is like the same person. I'm gonna go beat that ass. But I'm not gonna do anything about it.
Do you respond to these motherfuckers, or do you
sometimes?
just let it... Okay.
Sometimes I like to go in on the comments because it gets fun. You know, you just banter back and forth, and then like people are like, I'm here for the comments. Because I'll just like throw back at them.
Yeah.
And other times I'm like, I mean, I'm not going to respond. It doesn't matter. But
what's like has anything ever just like really ignited you, like gotten you really fucking pissed off from the comments, or is it you let it slide?
I've gotten fully over all the sexual comments. Those like just fly through. I don't notice any of them anymore. Like they say aggressive things, but right now they're just not aggressive anymore.
That's good.
I would say more of maybe comments, appropriating culture comments, but I don't like, tapping into that space. I think those are the ones that upset me the most.
Yeah.
Other than that, nothing crazy, no. A lot of people say, stick to twerking, your music sucks, and some people fucking love my music, and
right.
So it's just like everyone has their opinion. You can't really build your life around that stuff because then you won't get anywhere.
Well, the people that are talking shit are sitting in their fucking mom's basements.
I already know. I always say that. They're like eating potato chips on their couch. Waiting for something to come on the TV. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
Do you watch TV?
Once in a while.
What are you watching? What's like your go-to shit?
Right now, Dan, I just watched Conjuring.
Conjuring. Oh,
wow. It just came out yesterday. It was actually really good.
It came out yesterday?
Yeah.
In theaters?
No, online.
Oh, it's online.
I don't know what we were watching, though. But it was actually really good. And I do once in a... Like, that's like my normal space. I feel like a normal human being. Like, I don't know what that even means, but I feel normal. Like, I get to watch television, which I don't normally do.
Right.
I was watching Suits, which is like an older show, but I caught up on it. I fucking love that.
Great show.
Love that
it's very
show.
Conjuring to Suits. Very fucking different.
Yeah, no. Bridesmaids is my favorite movie. It's hilarious.
You seen Yes Man with Jim Carrey?
Yes, definitely.
I just watched it. So
that's good. It's good. Jim Carrey is one of my favorite comedians for sure.
He's hilarious.
Yeah.
Speaking of movies, you've been in quite a few. You were in Tyler Perry's, what was it? Boo
Medea.
Right.
Halloween 1 and 2.
Were you a lead role? I haven't seen it.
Yeah, kind of. Pretty much.
Wow. How did those opportunities come about, and what was it like working with Tyler Perry?
Tyler Perry was amazing, epic, hard worker. I saw a lot of like similarities in us. I think that we wore multiple hats. Like we know different parts of all the business, So he's just there like, I don't know. We took like 5 days to shoot the whole dang thing. He's hilarious. I made him laugh once, which was like epic. I was like, I can't believe I made him.
Is he funny? Is he like
he's super funny.
In person?
Yeah, he's cool. He's super sweet. Those movies were cool. We got along with the cast. Like everyone made friends, and like it was just a bunch of social media influencers. Some of us knew each other, some of us didn't. I met my current boyfriend actually on the cast of that.
Who are you dating?
Alex Wasabi.
Oh, Alex Wasabi. Okay,
yeah.
Cool.
But he had a girlfriend at that time. He was booed up. I didn't see him like that at all. It was just a friendly thing. And then,
How did you meet Alex? I feel like he's been around forever.
That's so funny because I had no idea what he did or who he was.
He's been grinding. I feel like he's a
Every
YouTube.
time I'm out, everyone's like, hey, and trying to take photos with me. It's so funny.
He's like a YouTube OG.
He's been in YouTube for 15 years. I was like, wait a minute.
Crazy.
A 15-year-old, like he's my age. And I was like, you're like 15? Like that's, I'm trying to think of what I was doing at 15. I didn't know about anything like that space. That's crazy.
That's insane.
He's been doing it for a long time, yeah.
How did you guys meet?
On set.
Oh, you met on set?
Yeah,
okay.
so he was in the movie, and then we just stayed in touch. All of us stayed in touch, and we saw each other like randomly, you know, hanging out at houses and playing
Kicking.
games. And he's always been great. And then we connected recently, like 8 months ago.
Yeah.
He's amazing, yeah.
I'm jealous of his teeth.
His teeth are, he has the best smile, seriously.
Yeah, he really does. He's handsome.
His smile is great.
Very
it lights
handsome.
up the room. He's such a genuine, sweet, positive, freaking person in my life. I'm very lucky to have him.
Yeah. That's great. I'm very glad.
He's like, damn it.
I'm jelly because my last relationship was
boo.
not
Healthy
so good.
relationships are better. I'm
Healthy.
trying to still get rid of the toxic trauma from the other past relationships.
Yeah. Shit scars you.
It does. It
really scars you. Would you ever do a reality show? Like a dating show?
Sure. I'd probably have a great time.
I feel like you would.
I would get in trouble.
Yeah.
I can't anymore, but I would have.
Yeah.
If
I
I
could
was
see
single.
you doing it. Right. Maybe
I'd
you and
cause
Alex.
havoc at that house. If it was like a house or something, they'd want me out of the house,
Yeah.
I think.
So I want to get into, I feel like I've been seeing a lot of your posts and you've been talking a lot about like inspiring women and you seem like you're a leader in the business field. So can you tell me about Real Influence Agency and how you started it and kind of what the goal is with the agency and also how you're wishing to, or you're already doing it, but what's your vision with like empowering
these
women?
women out here. Well, I mean, Real Influence is going to be, and it's still in the process, and it's still a baby. I just started it. Just managing brands and kind of helping them with their vision of where they want their page and their brand to go, what content should be and should be off, you know, going through all the content that people hack out. Like people like to leak content, so we help with that. And you know, help them schedule out posts. And so it's not as hard on their life so that they can also have their creative space and like live their lives, you know, with a little bit of help. So that's what Real Influence is. PRs and, you know, in that as well and collaborations with other people, stuff like that. And it's a boutique. It's not just women as well. It's also men. Yeah. It's a lot of different types of brands.
Yeah.
And just taking control. That's it. It's just having them take control over their without them being tied up in some sort of management or bigger things. You know, they can have control over their own thing.
Sure.
Which I like to do because I'm not with a major label or anything. I've built my team around
You're
me.
Independent?
Yeah. I built my team around me. I handpick who I want to be around and work with and, you know, make my left field or my left path for me and what I really want. So I think it's all about that as well.
That's amazing.
Being independent.
Yeah, it's important.
INDEP.
PENDENT.
Yeah.
Something I was going to ask you was, I've noticed on a lot of your like vlogs and your posts, your team is pretty, and even here, you've got a few of them here, including your puppy. Mm-hmm. How did you, because a team is it's so fucking important. Because if you're here right now, you can't be building the business, you can't be doing this and that.
Yeah. You got to trust people.
Yeah. So how did you build that team?
Oh God, I've been through a couple different teams.
Okay.
It's so hard. That's the hardest part of the business and of the music business especially as well, because we can't do it all on our own. Like you said, like we're traveling, we're doing shows, we're doing podcasts, we're doing music videos, we're like getting our hair and makeup done, like and because we've done all these other jobs already before also. So like, you know, you got to have someone you're managing your daily stuff and your schedule and your PR people and your marketing needs to be on point. And what kind of line of communication are you using? Like who knows about it first and then it trickles down. Like running a business is intense and it's a lot of work. So I'm happy that I found the team that I trust. And a lot of people came from me knowing them for years, like high school. Like my assistant is one of my friends from high school.
Crazy. There she is. Hey.
She's on the couch with my dog. She's the stepmom as well. She's half-time babysitter.
I love it.
She's like, you're not allowed to have kids or another dog. I'm like, wow. So she's the real boss in here. And then I have Justine, which is she's CEO of Real Influence, and she's been running Twerk Out all these years and helping me with that, making sure that it's still on.
Cool.
While I'm traveling and doing my thing. She's CEO over there, and I've known her since high school. She was a cheerleader as well. So the team, if you know people like that, that's awesome.
It seems like you've kept people that you've known for a while, because high school, I'm sure, was a while ago.
Of course.
Have you had an issue with new people now that you've reached a certain level of success?
Yeah, I fire people all the time.
You do? Do you fire them yourself, or do you have someone that does it?
Sometimes it's the manager's duty, and sometimes it can be mine. It just depends on who it is or what it is.
Okay.
But I do have a manager now, and I haven't had a manager for years. Ever since, I don't know, a couple years ago. I've just been running it on my own, been making more money that way on my own, been going where I want to go, doing what I want. But now I found a manager that I've been working with for a couple years, and we just made it solid. So, and he's great. You have to have someone that's really guiding you as well, you know?
Facts.
I can't make all these decisions myself.
Sure.
You have your accountant and your business manager.
You paid your taxes
It's
yet?
a lot. Oh.
Bro, I haven't paid my taxes.
The taxes is big.
It's tough.
It's coming. It's here, actually. It's here. Yeah, no, it's very tough.
It's
and opening up a business at the same time, I'm like, wow, okay. Well,
it's a lot.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Taxes, I might as well not work. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Might as well just live on the beach and do nothing.
Yeah. No, one of my businesses is we do brand deals for a lot of these bigger influencers. And Logan, who's one of our clients, Logan Paul, he moved to Puerto Rico literally because of taxes.
Oh yeah. I know a couple people who've done that.
Would you move?
It's crazy the amount of I had to stay my ass here.
You stay here.
I was gonna move to Miami, but like I said, the agency, I have to have my attention here, or else I can't build it out. So I have to be here, which sucks. I really wanted to go to Miami.
It's such a nice
I was
place.
so ready, and the team was like, "You're not going," and I'm like,
"Yeah,
I'll just travel as much as possible over there, as much as I can."
You been to Puerto Rico?
No, I haven't.
I feel like you'd fuck with Puerto Rico.
I want to go.
Barely any taxes. It's beautiful.
Yeah, that's what I heard, man.
It's fire.
Dang.
I would check it out.
Me and the kids are moving when I have kids. We're moving to Puerto Rico.
Thanks. Your birthday just passed, right?
Yeah.
How was that? What'd you do?
It was good. We went on a boat ride. It's interesting because I didn't travel or go anywhere. We went on a boat in Long Beach. I hated it. It was fucking terrible, to be honest. I was like, wait a minute. Why are there it's just the pollution and it wasn't that hot. It was a little chilly. The view is just not the view Miami that I wanted. You know what I mean? Miami is way better for something like that. I should have went to Lake Castaic instead or something.
I don't know why you went to Long Beach. It's industrial as fuck.
I wanted to be on a boat. I'm like, I want to be on a boat. Where? We were trying to marina. It was a last minute thing. We were trying to find something.
Yeah.
But we did that. I'm trying to think of what else we did. We did dinners and stuff. It was a good time. I had a lot of friends around me.
That's good.
It's hard because it is quarantine still a little bit, and at least Corona, and I can't have all of my friends at one place. You have to split them all up and have different party things. I should have just thrown a party.
Probably.
Because then I would have had all my friends there. Because there were friends that I wanted to come and they couldn't come. Because I wasn't doing enough, that I haven't seen. But
our last guest, Bryce Hershberg from Too Hot to Handle, he lives on a boat. He's lived on a boat for 8 years. Marina Del Rey.
No way.
Would you do that? Would you live on a boat?
Yeah, for sure.
Really?
A year.
Yeah.
It'd be tough, but I would do it.
He did it for 8 years.
That's fun.
It is fun.
Hey, you get to, I don't know for 8 years though.
It's a lot.
I mean, he likes it. I wonder how expensive that is.
He owns the boat.
That's sick.
So I guess he only pays for groceries and shit.
What? If you own the boat, how much is it to rent? Yeah, but you got to dock up somewhere.
Dock, but it's probably $500 a month.
What?
I think. Do you know anything about
boats?
Okay.
For real?
I'll research and I'll get back to you.
Yeah, yo, for real. Let me know. Because to be honest, Malibu house, way too expensive.
You live in Malibu?
But I mean, no, I'm just saying by the beach. I want to live by the beach, but it's just in LA, it's too expensive. There's no way. And then you're not even in the ocean. It's not, Miami is where it's at.
Facts. You just fucking pack up and move.
I can't. I already made my mind up.
I know. I feel you.
It's really unfortunate.
It's okay. It's only a flight away.
I'm going to be there hopefully August. As much as possible.
Really? That's
I'm going to try at least. After these shows, I'm going to get away.
I have to go back on Friday for the YouTuber TikToker fight.
Oh, where are you going? You're going to that.
Yeah,
Yeah. Alex is going to that. He invited me, but I'll be in Atlanta. I have a music video that I'm going to be in, my friend's music video. So I'm going to make a cameo, and I have not been to Atlanta in a hot minute.
Yeah, that's
so I'm going to check it out real quick.
Atlanta's fire.
I really haven't been since I filmed those movies. So.
Speaking of Atlanta, you've done a collab with Lil Yachty, right?
Yeah.
Who's with QC. You've also collabed with Mozzie, Justin Love, Too Short.
Yeah.
A lot of cool people.
Yeah.
Who is like your dream collaboration?
Drake.
I feel like you could make that happen.
Oh, man, I don't know about it.
I could see that shit.
I know his manager.
Who's the man?
His name's Future.
Future.
But like,
Future the Prince, yeah.
I can't. I need to like. I've met him a couple times.
Yeah.
But it's hard. It's not easy to do something like that.
Why? Like mentally for you, it's just a lot?
Like if you're what am I gonna? I can't DM him. He's not gonna answer. Number one. Number two. If I meet him, we're probably at like some sort of event or party thing. It's just inappropriate. Like how. Even if you know his manager, I'm like not gonna ask for that favor necessarily. I want it to happen naturally. I want him to like a record, or we're in the studio, or I show up maybe, or like he DMs me
Could you
in my
imagine
dreams.
if he called you right now? How fucking crazy would that be? I feel like I would get credit on it, right?
I would die. I'd be like, no way.
What kind of record would it be? Would it be like a slapper?
R&B record for
R&B?
R&B for sure. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I
It'd
can
have
see
to
that.
be a slow fire ass,
Yes.
slow ass record. It would be really good.
I feel like a Lexy Panterra Kaylani record would be
Oh, I love her.
fucking
Yeah, I
crazy.
wish. I just saw her actually. I was rehearsing for a show, and she was at the same dance studio I was.
Yeah.
She was next door. I was like, oh. And I
She's-
could hear
yeah.
her music through the walls.
So
I was like, I love this song.
She's amazing.
She's so great.
I used to make grills, like gold teeth, and
Oh,
I did her
really?
grills, and I met her. She was the sweetest person ever.
She's cool.
I'm
I
in
like
love
her.
with her.
Yeah.
I'm in love with her, literally.
She's
What-
a little lesbian though.
She's bi.
She's bi maybe.
She
yeah.
swings, I
Okay.
think.
Okay. You got a chance.
I have no chance. Random as fuck, and we do have to wrap up soon. What are your thoughts on cryptocurrency? Do you invest in crypto?
I have not invested.
You're fucking up.
I'm afraid.
Scared?
Yeah, I really want to though.
Check it
I
out.
just need help, and I need someone to like really guide me and like try to like I don't know.
Just, yeah,
I haven't
'cause-
found somebody that I
I know.
trust enough to be like, here, like help me out with this.
I know a guy. I got you. But Bitcoin is at its
Really?
lowest in a minute. It's at 30K. Doge is at, I think, 30 cents. So this might be a good time for you to
Ooh, Doge.
Doge.
How is that doing right now?
It's at 30 cents.
What does that mean? Is that
Everyone's saying it's going to get to $1. So if you put in 100K at 30 cents, you'll make. Sebastian
he said
says
no, it's not. Sebastian,
bro.
how old are you, Sebastian?
22.
Oh, you're young.
I kind of trust him. I trust him with the whole, because he's young. I don't know about it. It's like a young cryptocurrency thing.
Yeah.
I trust you.
I'm 24.
Are you?
Yeah.
It's interesting. You look older than 24.
It's the beard. I have
Wow.
gray hairs.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
You do a little
stress.
My dad had gray hairs at 19. How funny is that?
Did he?
Yeah.
It's a stress thing, I think.
No, it's hot though. You leave the gray hairs. Don't do
Facts.
anything to cover it up
I'm
either. My
keeping
dad
that
used
shit.
to. I was like, leave it alone. Stop dyeing your hair. It looks better not.
Yeah, I'm
It's like he
keeping that
comes out
shit.
and it's like he comes out of the bathroom and it's just straight black. I'm like,
Bruh.
Dad, like you look cuter with the gray.
Speaking of guys, how are guys? Well, you have a boyfriend, so maybe we.
No, I'm down. Let's talk.
What
I
why-
like talking about people and guys.
One of our last guests,
Uh-huh.
Jessica Rich, fashion designer,
Mm-hmm.
said that guys in LA suck.
Mm-hmm.
Do you second that opinion?
Yeah.
Why? Why is that?
I just feel like guys in LA can't be real with their emotions and like communicate properly. So
You just want a guy
They
to
just-
just cry and bawl.
fuck no, because I've had that before. That is the last thing we want. We just want someone confident that can make us laugh. And if you say you're loyal, you are loyal. If not, then we just rather you tell us and we don't fuck with you.
And it sounds like Alex has those qualities that
Oh.
you really like.
He's
How long have you guys been
perfect.
dating for?
8 months.
Okay.
He's amazing.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm the luckiest.
Were you guys gonna do
Because I've been through
collabs?
some fuckboys, I'll tell you that.
A lot
I've
of
dealt with some
fuckboys.
crazy shit. And I'm not crazy, but
Really?
I've dealt with it.
But
and
isn't that
I'm
what
over
crazy?
it.
Isn't that what crazy people say?
Fuck no, I'm not. Ainsley can back me up here.
Who's that?
My
Oh,
assistant
sorry.
slash
Yeah,
best friend. Am I crazy? The crazy girlfriend type?
No.
No, no.
Are you
I'm-
crazy?
Yes, she is.
She has.
Ainsley's crazy, but I'm not. I thrive. I want to be crazy. I want to like throw a fucking brick at someone's goddamn car. Like, fuck you. Or just throw a
Bitch.
brick at their car and it smashes because like I found out something. But like I find out something, I'm like, I'm crying and then I leave or like.
Are you
it's nothing
empath?
crazy.
Are you an empath?
No.
No.
I would say I'm not.
feel
But
like
I'm
everyone's
working on it.
Really?
I'm like, my mom's like, you're always in work mode. You don't have any feelings. I'm like, dang, my mom said that. That's crazy.
That's kind of harsh.
I was like, dang, mom. She doesn't get to see like the other sides of me necessarily. I'm
Sure.
always in work mode when she comes. If I didn't take time off, I'm like, boom, boom, I'm still working.
Sure.
But I think empathy is a big deal that I had to learn growing up.
Facts.
I guess I just grew up more selfish. And being an artist, you kind of have to be really selfish.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. But I think empathy is a big deal, and I've learned how to have more empathy and put myself in people's shoes, which was hard for me to do.
Yeah.
It's crazy, but it was.
It's not easy.
No, so I have to like step back and be like, okay, let me think about this person's feelings. It's so terrible. But yeah, you have to double question something sometimes.
But I'm sure the relationship with Alex has helped you maybe.
He's sweet and soft and nice and speaks correctly. Like, I learned a lot from him already, for sure.
That's amazing.
Yeah. I think every relationship you learn something about yourself and how to like get better, what you should or shouldn't do, you know. I think that's important to learn.
It is important. I just think it's hard to be, especially like at my age. Like, do you have any advice for a young 24-year-old man living in LA?
Don't be insecure.
Yeah.
What for? What work?
Sure.
Or for what?
Yeah. Actually, you know, I have a work question. What's your morning routine like? Because I feel like a morning routine is crucial. She just laughed.
Yeah. Why did Ainsley laugh? Ainsley's like, I'll tell you. She slides into the house at fucking 10 in the morning, 9 in the morning. It depends what I do. I don't know. Sometimes I'm waking up early. Yeah. I'm getting my hair and makeup done, or I'm just doing it myself. I have to like, because I stay at Alex's house and then I have my house like 12 minutes. So I'm always back and forth packing my bag. I have to make sure I'm prepared for the next day, have everything that I have like for the next day. It's hell living out of it like a suitcase pretty much.
So you're homeless.
Ainsley's just getting my life together. Like she does everything for me. She makes sure that I'm fucking eating and like she's my ride or die over there.
Hell
She's feeding me while taking the dog out sometimes too, and then making sure that I have my grill and I don't lose my grill.
You're talking about the jewelry grill?
No, like my mouth grill.
Oh, okay.
I'll be like, Ainsley, where's my grill? She's like, it's right here. I was like, how does she know where everything? She knows where everything is, where I'm at. She's always has her eye on me. She's really fucking great. If you don't have an Ainsley, I feel bad for you.
I need an Ainsley.
Yeah.
I need it, yeah.
AKA Gia. We also call her Gia. I like Gia. It's a stripper name.
That is it. What would your stripper name?
It's Gia's stripper name.
That is a stripper name. What would
mine be?
Yeah.
I feel like I have like a stripper name already that is not really like. People are like, Lexy Panterra, is that a porn star? I'm like, oh, damn, it's not a porn star. It's me. Yeah. Surprise.
Oh, Lexy.
I don't know what my other name would be. Ooh. Like.
Not Virgin Lex.
Yeah, Virgin. Yeah, something like that. Virgin.
Virgin.
And coming to the stage, Virgin. Miss Virgin.
It's very misleading.
I'm not mad at that.
That's
it is
cool.
misleading, but it's okay.
Do you think, how do I say this? Or what are your thoughts on strippers?
I love strippers.
I feel like they work so hard. Angel's going crazy over there.
Like
She loves strippers.
We love strippers. We go to the strip club pretty often.
Did you go to 11 in Miami? Or have you been there?
I went to 11 recently.
She said,
last week,
don't
this
speak
week.
on this.
And I almost got in a fight. And I got in a fight with some people up front because I feel like they were acting rude. But, you know, I could have been also wrong. And I hope they let me in next time.
Did you give someone like a bloody note? Like what the
fuck?
fuck?
No, I just like almost cut someone out, and we had like verbal altercations.
It happens.
I just get heated sometimes. I have no patience sometimes for something.
You gotta get it tatted on your forearm.
Patience? Yeah. Oh, then I'll have it forever. Then it's like in my blood.
It doesn't work. Facts.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
We gotta wrap it.
Shout out to 11 though. I like that place.
I love 11. I love strippers. Great. I think we're good. It's been an hour. Lexy, thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
I mean, I think everyone knows where to find you, but if they don't, where can they find you?
Lexy Panterra on Instagram, on OnlyFans, on Twitter, on YouTube, Facebook. I'm all over there. And it's Lexy with the Y, and it's Panterra with 2 R's. Don't get it twisted.
Don't get it fucking twisted.
And then, yeah, I mean, I'm just dropping music. Watch out for some music videos.
Hell yeah. Did you already drop the new body video?
I did. It's on OnlyFans. It's crazy. It's a good video. It's a
Is
car
that-
wash
is
video
it
with all my
only on
hot
OnlyFans?
friends. It is.
Smart.
I'm sorry, guys.
You're smart as fuck.
But go watch it. It's really hot. It's at a car wash. I got my friends in bikinis. We got crazy things going on in that one. It's a good one.
Go
But
check
there's
it
also
out.
some on YouTube. It's not all on OnlyFans. But also, I wanted to say that I have a show coming up. And if you guys are around or in LA, it's in Ontario and it's on the 23rd.
Not Ontario, Canada.
Ontario, Los Angeles.
Los Angeles,
Yes,
okay.
like an hour from here, I think.
Yeah.
It's on the 23rd. There's like the baby, Ray Shrimmer performing, Rick
shit.
Ross, your girl Virgin Lex is the best, the most important. Bia is performing, bunch of other cool ass legends. So I'm really stoked to be a part of this lineup. It's going to be insane.
That's
I
incredible.
got my 2 dancers. I got to get in shape and get in the gym this month and start rehearsing for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Hell
what I'll
yeah.
be doing in LA. That's why I can't move as well.
I'm going to be there. I'm going to come. Go check
I
it
hope
out,
so.
guys. Lexy
Thank
Panterra.
you.
Go follow her. Make sure you guys subscribe to the podcast. Yada, yada, yada. Stay tuned for
Virgin
next
Lex.
episode.
Yeah.
Virgin Lex. You know the vibes. We out. Peace.
Wonderful.